Ladies and gentlemen, this is your hard-to-kill main event of the evening. Tonight, the last rodeo comes to a conclusion in this Knockouts World Championship match set for one fall. When the bell rings, the referee, Daniel Spencer. Introducing first, in the corner to my right, the challenger tonight. She leaves the ring as the new Knockouts World Champion, or she retires from professional wrestling. From Richmond, Virginia, hardcore country, Mickie James. Opponent in the corner to my left has an opportunity tonight to retire a legend. From Austin, Texas, she is the reigning and defending Knockouts World Champion, Jordynne Grace.
208 days as champion for Jordynne Grace. Captured the title by winning the first ever Queen of the Mountain match at Slammiversary back in June. The 7th longest reign in the 16-year history of the Knockouts World Championship is at stake right now. It's title versus career. James versus Grace. The Impact Knockouts World Championship hangs in the balance. Mickie James' career hangs in the balance. And to support Mickie James, it's her Busted Open radio co-host, David LaGreca, here in attendance at center stage.
Tom, before the bell even rang there, you saw the emotion just welling up inside the eyes of Mickie James. I don't want to be presumptive, but it looks and it looked like there were moments as this was getting started that maybe she was having her doubts.
And at ringside here in Atlanta, there is an Impact Knockouts legend and Tara, 5-time Knockouts World Champion. Very emotional. She was supporting Mickie James earlier on tonight, as was the Impact Hall of Famer Raven, showing their support for Mickie James, who's had an indelible mark on their careers as well as the path of Impact Wrestling altogether.
You know, I have zero doubt that someone the caliber of Mickie James can rise to meet the moment. But will this moment, as massive as it is, overtake the legendary Mickie James?
And we heard it moments ago, Jordynne Grace hasn't been beaten in singles action in nearly a year. I mean, how do you topple Jordynne Grace, who has physically, mentally, and emotionally gotten better and better as champion every time out?
And that's exactly what I was alluding to right before this all got started, Tom. Rarely would I put somebody with the pedigree, with the skill, with the resume of Mickie James as an underdog, but against the Juggernaut, who, look at that power, look at this strength. God. Not even flinching as Mickie James goes for a schoolboy.
I mean,
it's unreal.
Have you ever seen someone just straight walk through that?
I've seen people stop it, counter it. I've seen all kinds of things, but to not budge is unreal.
And Jordynne Grace, look at this. She looks unbothered right now. And she spins off Mickie James.
It's no looks like. It's the state of what is happening right now. And you can see how much it angers Mickie James.
We're seeing these slaps busted out throughout the night. There's something primal about it, and Grace is not going to have it.
And you saw James there, did not want to be taken lightly, did not want to be smirked at, did not want to be seen as less than, but man, one swift strike from the Juggernaut, and down goes James.
And now Mickie James, who tees off. 4-time Impact Knockouts World Champion, 6-time WWE Women's Champion. One of the most talked about rivalries in the history of women's wrestling once upon a time against Trish Stratus. And on top of that, a true Impact original.
Now starting to build a little bit of momentum.
Thez press there on Grace. Down goes the champion. Slings away Mickie James and now tries to block with a boot in the corner. Oh, just cracked Mickie James. Oh, double stop from Grace, and look at this. It would have been a cover. The foot of James on the bottom rope, just a 1 count there after the fact.
Well, technically a cover. I think Grace was just doing that to kind of make a point.
Yes.
A physical manifestation of the dominance she holds over the Knockouts division, standing tall, literally on top of it.
And listen, Jordynne Grace has been a supporter of the last rodeo of Mickie James, understands that this is a great feel-good story for a lot of fans of professional wrestling. However, in order for it to come true, it has to happen at the expense of Jordynne Grace. Regardless of what you think of Grace, she's doing what she knows is the right thing to do, and that's trying to win. That's trying to end the career of Mickie James.
100%. Mickie James, I mean to sound callous, did this to herself. She put herself in this position. This was not thrust upon her. This was her idea, her plan, her goal. And now she has to see it through.
Just dumped by Grace. Now into the cover to hold on to the championship to end the career of Mickie James in a kick out. Oh, elbow right to the midsection by Jordynne Grace.
Yeah, and how appropriate it is that Mickie James, who set out on this path because she wanted to prove that she could still hang with the best of the best at this point in her career, that she could still be at the very top with all these new athletes coming onto the scene in the Knockouts division. And when she gets to that mountaintop, she's up against one of the most, if not the most dominant, impressive, incredible Knockouts world champions Impact Wrestling has ever had.
Grace just trying to manipulate Mickie James, smashing James face first into the top turnbuckle. Oh, God.
You know, for a lot of people, when it comes to these situations, as you see Grace lining James up.
Oh! Double knees into the corner. A chance here for Mickie James. James out to the apron. Oh!
Fighting back here, trying to create openings wherever she can. They're going to be few and far between.
Big forearm shot there by Jordynne Grace. Now going up top to get Mickie James.
James continuing to fight, though. That's going to be her strength here, is her resolve, her ability to fight from down underneath.
Well, now look at Mickie James off the top here. Has got a hold of Jordynne Grace. Oh, bulldog off the top.
First real high-impact opening for Mickie James here. And she's going to have to keep that type of thing going on, because as I was alluding to earlier, Jordynne Grace, unlike a lot of people in these scenarios, I don't think has any worry of hesitating in the moment to putting this one away, to retiring Mickie James.
Count of 5 here from the official, now a count of 6. Both women up to the count of 10 to get back up to their feet so this match can continue. And James is trying to drag herself back to her feet.
And you see, despite being on the offensive for that bulldog, it is Grace back to her feet first.
Oh, back elbow there. Oh, what a chop by Grace. Oh, James battles back.
A lot of resilience from hardcore country here.
Oh, now look at James. James took a big shot there. Oh, and digs down deep, delivers one of her own here to Jordynne Grace.
And continuing, rapid fire now. Not letting the moment defeat her, but oh my God.
And this was something that you knew James had to be careful of. You do not want to get into a striking exchange with Jordynne Grace. Grace can absorb this type of punishment.
Yeah, certainly not at a vertical base. And finally, Grace taken off her feet.
A critical kick there by Mickie James has got the champion down.
But it's not the one it's not the 2. It probably won't even be the 3, 4, or 5. Mickie James is going to have to repeatedly hit offense like that and everything else if she's going to want to keep somebody of the caliber of Grace down for good.
Now look at this. Jordynne Grace got out of the ring outside the ropes there to avoid any sort of offense from Mickie James. Went after James, and now James has control.
Oh, James here taking a risk, walking the ropes here.
Oh! Driving Grace into the ramp. One more moment for Mickie James. And now tosses Grace back inside the ring. Title versus career. It's for the Knockouts World title here in a kick out.
You say one more moment for James, but this entire process is to ensure that she has many more moments. Can she get it done?
Is it time?
Could be here.
Going for the mid-DT. Oh, no. I tried to turn it into a guillotine of sorts. Realized you couldn't get Grace off her feet.
Yeah, I think Grace was going to counter the McDDT. And so Mickie James slapped down that guillotine.
Oh. And now Jordynne Grace able to turn this around here. Going to the top turnbuckle once again now with Mickie James.
And this is a bad spot.
Oh my God.
For the former Knockouts World Champion.
Oh my God, look at the raw power of the Juggernaut. Superplex and held on.
And not done yet.
Oh, Juggernaut jackhammer to end the career of James and a kick out. This is a moment where Mickie James has to remember everything she's been through over 24 years in this business.
The overwhelming strength, the hesitation, superplex immediately into the Juggernaut jackhammer, but not enough to put Mickie away on the last rodeo.
I watch this again. All this power of the Juggernaut jackhammer, and still Mickie James enduring. Oh, now is it time for the Grace driver. Trying to end Mickie James' career, trying to retain the Knockouts World title.
James desperately finding out that she knows that it's going to be over if Grace can hit that Grace driver, that knockout shot.
Oh, and a shot there by Mickie James. And now Mickie sending Grace across the ring.
That's a classic Mickie James move right there.
Flapjack. And Mickie James back up to her feet with a kip up.
Finds herself alive, but can she keep her foot on the gas? Bring the gold home, prove she still has everything it takes to be the best of the best.
Off the top there, the seated senton to win the championship and a kick out. James back up to her feet, has got Grace rocked right now.
This is a rare position for Mickie James to have Jordynne Grace on the defensive, on the back foot like this. She needs to take advantage.
Every bit of pain that James is feeling, she's got to push through. But now Grace resisting in the corner.
There's the strength of the Juggernaut, not letting it happen, and now turning it around as well.
Oh, now Grace rushed into the corner. James avoids a catastrophe there. Rushes after the Juggernaut. Look at Jordynne Grace's athleticism and a spine buster to end the career of James tonight and a kick out.
That spine buster had some stank behind it. All the back and forth, but it was here, the speed and strength of the Juggernaut. But one more time, Mickie James gets her shoulder up.
This is where Mickie James needs to remember what inspired the last rodeo. It was losing here in this very building in Atlanta in July to Chelsea Green. She decided to go home and pursue this, the last rodeo. Win or go home. Get to the Knockouts World title or call it a career.
I'll never forget when Mickie James walked out of center stage, said she was going home. None of us knew what it meant. But what it has led to has been incredible. But Tom, is it about to be all over? Is this it?
James turned inside out. Is this it for Mickie? No.
And a bridge up.
Another cover to end James' career and a kick out.
And keep an eye on these kickouts as this match goes on, Tom. I have a funny feeling they're going to get a little less emphatic as time goes on. Oh, look at this, these clubbing forearm clotheslines. Oh, Grace.
Now Grace winding up for another one. Oh, that one to the back of the neck of James.
Might have clipped the back of the head there of James as well. And now the exclamation point.
Let's go for a pile driver. Turn it around on Grace.
Good God.
From out of nowhere for the Knockouts World title. Oh, and a kick out.
Less than 1 second away from fulfilling the promise she made to herself months ago after driving the skull of Jordynne Grace into the mat.
Oh! And now look at Grace. Oh! Look at Grace. Not gonna give up.
Continually defiant to the end. This will be no easy feat for James.
Oh, God. The mid kick. The mid kick. Is it time for the McDT? Grace felt it coming.
Grace has still got a lot of life left. And oh boy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Go for the muscle buster. Mickie James backslide for the title. Kick out at one.
Great counter from James, but Jordynne turning it around.
Another cover to be champion and a kick out. Oh, look at this. Just trying to corral Jordynne Grace. Shoulders down. Grace. Oh, now trying to end the career of James.
Again, another one.
Oh,
back
kick
and
out.
forth, kick out after kick out after kick out.
Now James, has she done enough to get Grace off her feet for the McDT? Oh!
Back fist takes James off her feet. Looking wobbly here, Tom.
Oh, where's the time for the Grace driver? James, shoulders down. Oh, and a kick out. Oh, the mid kick.
Mickie James keeps finding openings. And can it be now?
McDT.
Got it. Is this it?
Cover. Oh, kick out by the Juggernaut. This is how close it was. Off the mid kick, the McDT. Everyone here in Atlanta chanting, that was three.
As you take a look, the Knockouts World Champion planted. How many people has Mickie James defeated on the last rodeo with that exact move? Jordynne Grace says not tonight.
And look at the face.
Hard to kill.
Look at the face of Mickie James. Part of her can't believe it. Another part of her is saying, I gotta keep moving forward. I've gotta continue the attack. Thinking about another McDT. Well, now Grace. Grace went for a clothesline. Now just trying to hold on to Mickie James.
Does not want James to get any more openings like that McDT.
All shoulders down to win the championship. Oh, wait a minute, look at this. A sleeper.
What a roll through from Grace right into the sleeper. James nowhere near the ropes right now.
Could Mickie James tap out and see her career end? Whoa, 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 whoa. Up, shoulders down, cover. Oh, Mickie nearly had it.
I thought for a second it was over, Tom.
I thought Mickie tapped. Another kick. Oh, and another sleeper.
Back to it, right back to the mat. Grace takes Mickie James.
The match continues. The officials say the match continues.
This is why I gotta point out, continually asking for the verbal cue of do you quit as well as that tap. It's very, very
Is she gonna have to tap out to see her career end, or will she pass out? Oh my God!
Grace dragging James back to the center of the ring. Look at the look on James' face. Look at her eyes. She's fading.
Mickie James might pass out, might see her career disappear.
Is her career literally fading away?
The official checking on me. Oh, Mickie James, you see the right arm.
Not tonight. There is still life pumping through the veins of hardcore country.
Oh, now once again, Grace trying to set up for the Grace driver. Has not been able to hit it all match. Oh, up under the shoulders. Raw power from Grace. The Knockouts World Champion has had enough.
And continually driving the shoulders, the neck into that top turnbuckle.
And Mickie James was trying to use the top turnbuckle pad there to prevent anything that Jordynne Grace was doing. Oh, shoulder first into the post. And now Mickie James, tornado DDT.
Is this it? Could it be for the title here tonight?
Mickie did it. Mickie did it. Mickie is champion.
Big fight feel in Mexico for the Knockouts Championship. Taya Valkyrie spent, like I said, before this match trying to make arrangements.
Yeah.
Trying to align herself with anybody, and everybody said, thanks for coming. She still has Bravo, she still has a chance. And Taya Valkyrie.
She's looking to end this early. She's had Jordynne Grace's number, hasn't she?
She certainly has. Jordynne Grace has had a few opportunities at the Knockouts Championship.
I would actually say she's had every Knockouts number.
When you've been champion for over a year, I think you can make that claim. Taya Valkyrie off the ropes and bam! Connects with Jordynne Grace. Not a homecoming of sorts for Taya Valkyrie, but spent most of her career down here in Mexico, in AAA. There's Johnny Bravo going to work. We expected that one, folks.
Using the dog's leash, I believe, Josh.
Just whatever it takes to keep the championship around the waist of his meal ticket, Taya Valkyrie. Bam!
Oh!
Taya continues to remain in control here.
Two
Taya
knees
Valkyrie,
right to the face, Josh.
Knockouts champion in control. Can she keep it going? Find out after this. Welcome back to Impact Wrestling in Mexico City, Mexico. This is our main event for the Knockouts Championship. Taya Valkyrie, longest reigning champion in all of wrestling, against the challenger, Jordynne Grace. We've taken our final commercial break, folks. We're with you for the duration of this championship match. And right on cue, Johnny Bravo. He is choking the life out of Jordynne Grace. I mean, it's almost like she doesn't have a chance now.
Well, she is in there with longest reigning Knockouts champion of all time, so.
Yeah, but you have Bowling Alley Bravo out there.
Well, if you're going to diminish him, then how is he effective? Maybe you need a new nickname for him.
Every time the referee turns his attention towards what's happening in the ring, Bravo is right.
What does that sound like?
To pounce.
Good strategy.
Perhaps the reason why Taya Valkyrie is still Knockouts champion.
First.
Jordynne Grace showing signs of life here, looking for a German suplex.
God, she dropped her right on that shoulder.
Yeah, landed.
Taya smartly rolling out.
Taya landed high on her shoulder. Jordynne Grace off the ropes now, and Grace with a dive to the outside.
She just obliterated her with that dive.
Jordynne Grace is a heavy hitter, folks. With the Knockouts Championship on the line. Jordynne knows that she has to get this done inside the ring. Watch out for Bravo on the outside.
Look at Bravo again.
Just shoves her off the top rope.
Man, Brandon Toll is not doing a great job in this match.
Taya Valkyrie doesn't go for a cover here. Instead, trying to wear down Jordynne Grace even further. Shoulders are down. He should be counting.
He's having an off night, isn't he?
Yeah, you would say so.
Bravo has just thrown him completely off his game. Taya's an intimidator.
Taya Valkyrie has Jordynne Grace now on the second rope.
Going for the choke, and here comes Bravo again. Man, this game plan is working well.
Yep, distract the referee, argue with the referee, let Bravo go to work.
Ooh.
And look, while we're disgusted with the actions of Bravo, I mean, they're calling a perfect game, right?
They really are.
I mean, in the era where teams in baseball are using technology to call signals, why not? Oh!
Tough kick there, right to the spine by Taya.
You saw Taya weather the storm of Jordynne Grace. That's the thing about Jordynne Grace. Once she gets going, she's so hard to stop, and Taya was able to cut her down.
Yep. Yeah, you got to cut that momentum off.
Knockouts Championship on the line here tonight. Ooh. Taya Valkyrie catches Jordynne Grace. Knee to the jaw. Valkyrie off the ropes. Jordynne counters.
Big, big spine buster there.
Remember a few weeks ago here on Impact Wrestling when Taya interrupted the Impact Wrestling World Champion, Tessa Blanchard.
People still buzzing about that, Josh.
Quite the interaction. It's a whole new world here, folks. Jordynne Grace up slightly before the champion. Trading forearms back and forth here. Ooh. Oof. Jordynne Grace comes back. I wouldn't want to throw hands with Jordynne Grace.
No, she's a heavy hitter, Josh.
Whoop, Taya ducks the line, caught her on the back. Jordynne Grace now.
Setting her up.
Yep, trying to rely on her power. Setting up for the Grace driver, the signature maneuver of Jordynne Grace. Three quick, nope. Taya slips out the back, avoids disaster. Misdirection. Got her.
Wow, she nailed it.
Shoulders down, stacked up high, and a kick out, and huge mistake down. Jordynne Grace should not be counting along with the referee, right?
No, absolutely
Both
not.
hands locked in on the legs.
She's got a lot of confidence, though. That move has helped her in many matches. Won her a lot of money.
Taya buying herself some time out on the apron. Ooh. Championship on the line.
A lot of bad blood here, Josh.
Jordynne looking for a pile driver on the apron. Taya avoids, and there's a knee by Taya. Valkyrie, shot to the back, 2.
Taya's really been working on the spine, and now Bravo with those steel steps.
And he adjusted those here, and Taya Valkyrie looking for a power bomb. Spine into the stairs here at ringside. Jordynne Grace may be out. Now Taya, she can get back in the ring, win by countout, retain her championship.
That's what a smart champion would do.
She's back in, and the referee will begin his counts. And Taya Valkyrie will head back to the West Coast.
The referee's letting him play, isn't he?
He really is. Now to a count of 4. Halfway to 10, halfway for Taya to retain her championship. You see the arm on the apron at 7. Now he's at 8. She's going to beat the count. Taya knew it and stomped on the hand of Jordynne Grace.
Economical move that pays dividends.
I think a move like that later in this match, I mean, Grace can't really, the Grace driver, her hands are involved in that signature maneuver. Not if all your fingers are broken. You've really sung the praises of Taya Valkyrie as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can't argue with success, Josh. It's, how many days is it right now? 490?
I mean, we stopped counting days, we're counting years now.
I guess so.
Road to Valhalla on the stage, it's over.
Oh God.
Good night.
Well, she can't pin her there, can she?
Nope, but she can go back into the ring, win by countout, and that'll be it. Taya Valkyrie took Jordynne Grace as far away from the ring as possible. Delivered the road to Valhalla. She's gonna head back to the ring. Ref's gonna count to 10, and we're gonna be out of here. Referee begins his count. Jordynne Grace is miles away.
Desperation. trying to make it down that ramp, get back in the ring before a 10 count.
Now at 5. She's closer. She's on her feet at 6. He's at 7. She's back down. Now at 8. And slides in at 9 and beats the count. There's the cover by Taya Valkyrie, and Jordynne Grace grabbed the bottom rope. Somehow, some way, Jordynne Grace beat the count. Taya pulls her away from the ropes, another cover, and a bridge out at 2.
Taya starting to show a little bit of frustration now.
The road to Valhalla on the stage, not enough to keep Jordynne Grace out of the ring. So does the champion start to doubt herself at this point, Dom?
I mean, Taya is so confident, but she's not used to people kicking out of her stuff.
Jordynne Grace grabbed the faux fur of the boot and pulled her off the ropes. Does Jordynne Grace have anything left in the tank? We've seen this in the past. Muscle buster out of the corner.
Wow, look at this, she's got it all the way up.
Jordynne Grace off the muscle buster, goes for the cover, shoulders down, new champion and a kick out at 2. A move like that down the muscle buster, when you have the legs and you fall back, it's the spine and the small of the back.
Oh, it absolutely is.
Wow. And that sets up the Grace driver.
It does. She might be going for it here.
Taya Valkyrie trying to counter, had a wide base. Taya spins free. Got her! Cross arm breaker by the champion. Cross arm breaker here by Taya Valkyrie. Jordynne Grace has to watch her shoulders on the canvas and cannot tap or pass out. Trying to power out.
Yeah, she's powering her back into a pin.
Over. And Taya right back in control. Grace, she's turned outside down, but that might hyperextend the shoulder even further.
Yep.
Jordynne Grace.
Great roll through. Look at that, into a crossface.
Crossface here by the challenger, and the champ's in trouble. Taya Valkyrie's in trouble. For the first time in this match, the championship's in jeopardy. Taya Valkyrie, she's tall. Can she get closer? Can Bravo grab her hand, drag her underneath the bottom rope?
Well, Bravo has been very valuable so far to Taya.
He just saved the championship.
Seen it over and over again.
Johnny Bravo just saved the championship for Taya Valkyrie. Jordynne Grace, not frustrated, goes to work. Doesn't go for a cover. Quickly opts to go for the Grace driver. She got her, shoulders down. New champion here in Mexico City, and Bravo pulled the referee out of the ring. By hook or by crook.
Maybe it's time for Bravo to be sent to the back.
I'm not sure why Toll's wasted so much. Just kick him out of here. He physically got involved.
Uh-oh.
And Jordynne Grace, she's gonna take care of Johnny Bravo. Taking matters into her own hands. Taya Valkyrie with a spear to her insurance policy. Schoolgirl, shoulders down, got her. New champion and rolled all the way through. Taya back up. Big time clothesline by the challenger. Bravo's down. Now is the opportunity. Now is her chance. With no one left to save the championship for Taya Valkyrie. She's got to go.
Time to do it.
Bravo, literally putting his life on the line, laying on Taya Valkyrie to retain the championship. Jordynne Grace takes out both of them. Taya Valkyrie up, here we go. Grace driver, shoulders down, and we have a new champion.
Here's your winner and new knockout champion, Jordynne Grace.
The record-breaking Knockouts Championship reign of Taya Valkyrie has come to an end.
A Fujiwara armbar, unlike anything we've ever seen here in Impact Wrestling, and collar and elbow tie up to get us started here with the Knockouts title on the line. The Knockouts, one of the most prestigious championships in all of pro wrestling. Past champions include Gail Kim, Madison Rayne, ODB, Mickie James, and Laurel Van Ness.
Stepping out of bounds is Deonna Purrazzo. Good veteran move there.
Deonna Purrazzo made her Impact Wrestling on Access TV debut several weeks ago, but Don, she was here years ago when she was just getting her start in professional wrestling.
A lot of bad blood here, Josh, with some of the things that have happened the last few weeks. Jordynne Grace wanted to start this off fast. Deonna smartly stepping to the outside.
These two have had words. You saw that in the video package before this match when they were guests on Busted Open. Actually, Deonna Purrazzo was the guest, and Jordynne Grace interrupted that interview. Had some choice language for Deonna Purrazzo. So, Don, somebody that has the background that Deonna does with the Fujiwara armbar, how do you, as the more powerful champion, combat that throughout this match?
I really think you've got to try to start fast, as she did. I think you've got to try to dominate her with power moves.
Deonna ducks the first one, and there's enough spray by Jordynne Grace. And Deonna again back to the outside, buying herself some time.
Yep. That's just smart wrestling, Josh.
Referee telling her she's got to get back in. Deonna knows she's got 10 seconds.
Okay, ref.
2.
Deonna from New Jersey. We talked about the arm bar, the Fujiwara arm bar that she put Alicia Edwards in. Alicia Edwards tapped out in about 3 seconds.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and you can tell she not only applies it well, but she can get to it very quickly, very efficiently from any angle.
Deonna back inside the ring now. She took her time. These two still feeling each other out. Deonna Purrazzo got caught there by Jordynne Grace. Deonna quickly trying to misdirection a little bit. Jordynne Grace not having any of it. So the power of Jordynne Grace has been the story throughout this early portion of this championship match. And again, Deonna's on the outside. Jordynne's tired of waiting for the challenger. And Jordynne Grace with a dive. And Jordynne Grace is staying on top of Deonna Purrazzo.
You don't want to let Jordynne Grace get going, string moves together. That's exactly what we just saw. She needs to get Deonna back in the ring and finish her off.
1.
Referee beginning his count as Jordynne sends Deonna back inside the ring. Jordynne Grace, this is the position that she wants to be in, right?
Oh yeah, she wants to be bringing the moves.
Cover here, hooks the outside leg, and Deonna kicks out at 1.
Jordynne needs to stay on her here.
Speaking of new names, how about Deonna Purrazzo showing up here in Impact Wrestling? We saw Heath earlier tonight. He was asked to leave by Scott D'Amore. Oh!
And D'Amore has no manners, no class whatsoever.
Jordynne Grace trying to get to Deonna Purrazzo. Purrazzo fighting away. Oh, kicks the shoulder. And there, a stomp to the shoulder. Is all of the offense, and Deonna calls herself the best technical wrestler in the world today, is all of the offense of Deonna Purrazzo around the armbar, the Fujiwara armbar?
Well, that's what you call smart technical wrestling, Josh. Pick a body part.
And it's always going to be the arm. It's always going to be the shoulder if you're Deonna Purrazzo. Now, let me ask you this. As she drops the leg on the arm, are there knockouts in the locker room that this strategy, this offense moves like this, shoulders are down, and a kick out, that this isn't going to work on? This strategy isn't going to work.
Josh, good technical wrestling works on everyone. That's why you've had champions in the past like Nick Bockwinkel, like Billy Robinson, who have been able to have long careers because they're able to target a joint and they're able to take it apart.
You often talk about Bill Belichick, and he's got a great game plan and doesn't really stray from that game plan. Would you compare someone like Deonna Purrazzo's offense to the strategy of a Bill Belichick?
I would say this. I think Deonna Purrazzo does her homework, maybe more than any knockout in the division, and it pays off.
Referee telling Deonna Purrazzo she's got to back it up as Jordynne Grace is in the ropes technically. And Jordynne, she's trying to avoid right now anything that Deonna is going to do to the arms and the shoulders of Jordynne Grace. Look at these short arm clotheslines, and Jordynne Grace is still on her feet. The third one rocks her to the can.
Really tough to take Jordynne off her feet with those big, strong legs.
Kick out at one by Jordynne Grace, and she just powered out of that.
Jordynne's a tremendous power lifter as well.
And now Deonna Purrazzo, former school teacher.
What?
Yes, sir.
Really? Why don't she slap that armbar at some of those rotten kids?
Jordynne Grace gets her toe on the bottom rope, and Deonna forced to break the hold. Oh, kick right to the inside of the arm there. That's the soft spot right there, right? It hurts,
Touch me.
Jordynne Grace back to her feet. Deonna Purrazzo taking advantage. Reversal by Jordynne. Deonna Purrazzo puts on the brakes, goes through the legs.
Nicely done.
And Jordynne's going to go low. Deonna spins free into a schoolgirl. Stacked her up. Nope. Jordynne Grace escaped.
Look out, look out, look out. She's got it.
the armbar.
She's got it.
Armbar in. Fujiwara armbar in of Deonna Purrazzo. Jordynne Grace turns back the other way. Grace overpowers, looking for the Grace driver. The way she became Knockouts champion. Deonna Purrazzo looking to counter. Jordynne Grace trying to roll
breaker,
through.
cross arm breaker.
Cross arm breaker applied here by Deonna Purrazzo. Jordynne Grace has to lock her hands. Look at Deonna trying to break. Oh, a kick right to the face.
Nasty kick.
Right to the face.
Nasty kick by Jordynne Grace.
And Deonna's still trying to lock in the cross arm breaker. Look at the white knuckles of Jordynne Grace trying to escape.
Jordynne is very powerful in the arms. I don't think Deonna's going to be able to break that grip.
Jordynne Grace is trying to drag Deonna Purrazzo back over to the ropes. She's able to successfully, I should say, get over there and break this hold. Fast and furious action, Don. Is this the kind of match that you thought we'd see between these two?
I thought Jordynne would have used more of her power moves than what we've seen so far. This has been a Deonna Purrazzo special in the sense that she's dictated the pace.
The grinding halt. Really slowing things down here between these two, and Deonna again has the arm. To what you said earlier, I mean, Deonna looks like she has a million ways to get into an armbar, to get into a submission.
I don't think Deonna Purrazzo has done one move tonight, one right, that has not been laser focused on the arm of Jordynne Grace.
Is she the best technical wrestler in the world?
Let's not get crazy.
Is she the best technical knockout?
Yes.
Okay. Jordynne Grace back to her feet. Oh, well, Deonna left herself open for that, and Grace was able to strike to the back of the neck. Deonna, though, not trying to give any sort of a reprieve, any sort of time to the Knockouts champion. Jordynne Grace is not letting go of that top rope, folks.
No.
She may take the rope with her. Back elbow. Oh, shoulder tackle. Another shoulder tackle by Jordynne Grace, and oh! To the small of the back. Championship retained, and no, Jordynne Grace not able to do it just yet. Deonna Purrazzo down. Jordynne Grace down. This has been a back and forth battle. Is Jordynne favoring her arm at this point down? Is that why she's keeping it close to her body?
It looks that way. It's kind of hanging there, Josh.
You don't want to leave it hanging out there too much because Deonna will snatch it and put in the Fujiwara armbar.
It's hard to execute power moves with one arm, Josh. It doesn't matter how strong you are. It's a leverage issue.
Deonna firing away. Jordynne ducks the line. Waistlock here, standing switch off the ropes. Jordynne not able to hook, roll through, shoulders down. Has her here, and look at this. Float, and now we've seen this submission from Jordynne Grace. We've seen this from Grace, and she's got the technical Deonna Purrazzo trapped, legs wrapped around. This is a great hold here by Jordynne. She can keep her there all night.
Yeah, absolutely.
If Deonna rolls back, she can possibly get Jordynne's shoulders down. She's fading.
Some of that long hair of Deonna Purrazzo in her mouth, that can also affect breathing, as strange as that sounds. Jordynne's got her locked in. There's nowhere for Purrazzo to go.
Deonna Purrazzo does not drop her arm, though, so she's still in this. Jordynne looked to dig deep. Shoulders down here. Almost got her.
That was a great counter roll through by Deonna Purrazzo.
Smart offense by Deonna Purrazzo. Offense from, I should say defense from offense. And look at this clothesline in the corner by Jordynne Grace.
Yeah, Jordynne Grace right now is dictating pace.
Grace Grace, is she looking?
Gonna bow and arrow her around that. She'll only have a 5 count, but you can do a lot of damage.
Remember the senton from earlier in this match?
I do.
Off the small of the back from Jordynne Grace to Deonna Purrazzo. Already a soft spot for the challenger here.
Trying to slap some feeling back into that left arm is Jordynne Grace. It does. It ges the blood going to that area.
Jordynne Grace slapping down Deonna Purrazzo. You can hear these two writhing in pain. Jordynne Grace still hanging onto her arm. That arm's got to be injured.
It's rare to hear Jordynne register pain in the way that she just did. That arm is injured, Josh, in my opinion.
Jordynne Grace trying to overpower now Deonna Purrazzo. Use what brought her to the dance. Purrazzo kicked the shoulder off the ropes. Jordynne Grace trying again, and this time Grace going. Shoulders down, and Deonna somehow shakes free in 2.
And I don't know that Jordynne got all of that with that injured left arm.
Great point.
Had a hard time getting her up. Deonna's been working on the left arm and shoulder of Jordynne since the first minute of this match, Josh, and it paid off for her there.
And she has not changed her game plan. She rolled to the outside several times when this thing got started. One more look here. Watch this right there by Jordynne Grace. And then watch the legs of Deonna Purrazzo. She was able to shake free. Jordynne Grace looking for more. Look at this. Deonna Purrazzo, she sat out. She's got her. Deonna, shoulders down, the kick out. And now Jordynne Grace just spine buster from Grace. Now, Don, the difference wrestling and MMA, that hold that Deonna had her in, you put yourself on the mat, and you can't do that because you're going to get pinned.
Exactly, Josh.
And then Jordynne Grace, did she get all of that last move?
No, I don't think she did.
2.
Referee starting to count here, and again, if he gets to 10, Jordynne Grace retains her championship. That's the champion's advantage in a match like this. Now at 5. Jordynne trying to shake feeling back into her arm yet again. Her face tells the story of the pain she's in. Now it's 7, and the action continues. Trading shots back and forth. Now does this favor Jordynne?
I think normally it would because Jordynne's such a heavy hitter. Now she's throwing rights. It's the left arm that has been worked on.
Grace using her power. We've seen this in the past.
Trying to shake that arm loose.
She looks for a trifecta of slams, and when Jordynne Grace slams you, it's like being in a roller coaster ride. Watch this. Watch the speed. Well, maybe not, because Deonna Purrazzo slipped on the back. Sherman with a throw from Deonna Purrazzo. Jordynne Grace, she wants her turn. What a physical battle for the Knockouts Championship. Jordynne Grace off the ropes. Deonna Purrazzo with a pump kick. Purrazzo kicks the arm of Jordynne Grace. Oh!
Wow, that was a great move.
Deonna Purrazzo, there's the cover and a kick out down. She calls that the pendulum. That snap suplex. And not enough to become Knockouts champion here on this night. Yet. Deonna surveying the landscape, checking out the environment, back to her feet. Jordynne Grace, the champion, is down. Don, I'm going to say we've never seen Jordynne Grace in this situation.
No, we've seen her in some battles, but I've never seen her quite like this.
Deonna looking for a suplex here, and Jordynne Grace says, I don't think so. Create some separation. Oh, there's a boot. And Jordynne Grace introduces Deonna to the middle turnbuckle, much like she did to the table at their contract signing. And Jordynne Grace, those knees, this is, man.
Lord.
You do not want to be in the corner. Jordynne Grace, corner. And Jordynne Grace thought she's going to retain her champion. And Deonna Purrazzo kicks out in 2. How in the world, after those 3 moves, the knees driving her entire body in the corner, and then Deonna Purrazzo is able to kick out?
Yeah, this has been a war of attrition for sure, Josh.
Both knockouts in a bad situation here. It was Deonna Purrazzo, Deonna Purrazzo, Deonna Purrazzo, and momentum swung the other way in favor of the champion, who's looking for the Grace driver. How smart! Purrazzo's not going to give her the arm.
No.
Deonna Purrazzo didn't give Jordynne Grace the arm there. Jordynne Grace is going to try to beat it out of her. Like a hammer into a nail. The champion takes the challenger into the canvas.
Deonna covering up there. That was smart wrestling, too.
And now Jordynne Grace again looking for the Grace driver in position. Deonna ducks the line and caught her on the backside. Not a lot behind that shot there by Jordynne Grace. And Deonna slips the leg. Jackknife cover. Jackknife cover. Jordynne turns it around.
Watch out. Powerbomb time coming, maybe.
Deonna has the arm. Deonna spins free. Deonna Purrazzo's going to try to corkscrew Jordynne Grace into the canvas. Back up. Back down. Armbar! Here we go! She's looking for it! She's looking for a double! She's looking for a double armbar!
Oh,
double,
God,
double
that's ugly.
Fuji! She's got both arms! Trapped behind the back! Deonna Purrazzo has the... She tapped out! She quit! She quit! She verbally quit! We have a new Knockouts champion!
Wow! Here's your winner and new Knockouts champion, the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo! Ladies and gentlemen, this match is for the Knockouts World Championship. It is set for one fall. Introducing the participants first. To my right, she is the #1 contender and challenger this evening. She is undefeated, Masha Slamovich. Her opponent to my left from Austin, Texas. She is the defending Knockouts World Champion, Jordynne Grace.
The unstoppable Slamovich, the Juggernaut Grace, the Knockouts World Championship at stake here at Bound for Glory. And they rush at each other, Grace and Slamovich going right at it.
And if you thought this was going to start slow, catch as catch can, all that, no. This one's starting fast, furious, and angry.
And look at Grace all over Slamovich. Grace knows that Slamovich's matches have ended in roughly 3 minutes or less over this past year, trying to attack Slamovich and end this early.
Trying to give Slamovich a little taste of her own medicine, possibly.
Now Jordynne Grace, full head of steam, went for the baseball slide. Slamovich ducks underneath. Oh, clobbered.
This one, yet the other. Grace has been relentless here. As if we expected anything else with the Knockouts World title on the line.
I gotta ask, what did you take away from the recent exchange between these two? Hold on, here's a cover, hook to the leg here, kick at it too by Slamovich. That is a surprise this early on in the matchup, but I was gonna say, what did we learn from the pick your poison exchange between these two over the last 2 weeks?
That they know each other better than I think a lot of us think that they did. Slamovich picking Max the Impaler for Jordynne Grace. Jordynne Grace picking Alley Catch in a Monsters Ball match. They knew how to test the mettle of their future opponent.
Speaking of which, it's about to be where metal meets wood with that pile driver attempt by Grace. Slamovich holds it.
And turning things around here.
Oh, look at the raw strength of Slamovich.
And now,
oh God,
no way, you gotta be kidding me. Not a Jesus!
Oh my God.
Take another look if you can stomach it.
Hold on, cover on the left side of your screen, live action to win the championship and a kick out. If we can get another look at that pile driver, I mean, it was grotesque.
That has absolutely changed the complexion of this entire matchup. You can tell the air just got sucked out of the room.
Oh my God. Slamovich is now appropriately going after the head and neck of Jordynne Grace. I cannot believe Grace is still in this.
That shows just how fighting a champion Jordynne Grace is. how much that Knockouts World title means to her.
Here's that look one more time. Watch this angle.
Just watch. Oh, God. You can hear the thud, too, of the head and neck and shoulders of Grace just slamming into that steel.
Oh! Grace catching Slamovich, a cover there. Grace did not have her hands on the ropes there, nearly pinned Slamovich that way.
And not just a double boot, but driving through the mat, through Masha Slamovich.
Hold on a second. Whoa. Think about the Grace driver here, center of the ring. Slamovich prevents it.
Saw it coming as her opponent studied.
Oh! Close range with the fireman's carry, and now the double stop right to the midsection.
You saw the way Slamovich held onto the wrist.
Cover to win the championship, pressing the shoulders down. Jordynne gets out.
Great control of Jordynne Grace there from Slamovich.
I still cannot believe the resolve of Jordynne Grace to take that reverse pile driver out of the hardest part of the ring. It keeps on coming.
Well, you have to imagine that was part of her training. We know how hard Jordynne Grace trains, one of the strongest athletes I've ever known. Got to imagine training that neck for a match like that. She had to assume Masha was going to try to drop her on her head.
Kick right to the spine. Well, now look at this. Masha Slamovich trying to return the favor, so to speak, going for a cover just with her foot on the chest.
Driving the point of her elbow into the side of the head of Jordynne Grace.
And Jordynne Grace not going to back down. And Slamovich loves this type of fight. Now Slamovich was maybe trying to hook the leg and set up for the snowplow in some capacity.
Jordynne Grace fighting out of that, though. Trying to switch the grip here, as it were, break the hold of Slamovich. Oh, God.
Slamovich closes the space with authority. Oh, and a spin kick right to the face. That dazed Grace.
Slamovich has had an answer every time Jordynne Grace has turned things around, but Grace had the answer on that one.
Beautiful spine buster, and that bought Jordynne Grace some time.
Some time and some much-needed breathing room for the Knockouts World Champion.
Take a look back here. Out of the corner, Slamovich just caught, bam! You could see the head and neck bounce off the canvas there. Now Slamovich somehow back up to her feet. I don't know how I'm saying somehow, but these two are incredible.
Yeah, there's no shock there that these two are going through so much and putting each other through so much.
Grace and Slamovich chopping away. The Knockouts World Championship at stake, neither relenting.
Toe-to-toe, chop for chop here. You know, it was Slamovich's country brethren, Dostoevsky, who said, if you want to overcome the whole world, you've got to overcome yourself. And I got to say, both these athletes have done that and are now trying to overcome one another in this epic contest.
Open palm strike there by Jordynne Grace. Grace and Slamovich not stopping. And both wanted a spinning back fist. Both connected.
And down they go. And just like that, we find ourselves with both wrestlers back to square one, even playing field, as it were.
Both women have until the count of 10 to get back up to their feet so that this matchup can continue. Count of 5.
Slamovich stirs first. Challenger finding their way to their feet.
Slamovich and Grace redefining the term knockout. And look at the power!
That is the explosive power, seemingly out of nowhere from Grace.
And Grace is asking for another power slam. Grace wants all of this.
And this is an illustration of the styles of both these wrestlers. The viciousness, the strikes of Slamovich, the strength, the power of Grace.
Cover to retain, and a kick out by Slamovich.
Grace getting a little bit of payback for that driver on the apron earlier. Take a look at it right here. Jordynne Grace with this almost like Michinoku driver high on the neck.
But somehow Slamovich endured. Slamovich face first into the top turnbuckle, and now Grace just lighting up her challenger. We've seen this before. Thinking about a Vader bomb. Oh no!
Slamovich saw it coming.
Oh, for a big kick, it's caught by Grace. Slamovich finds another way.
Innovative way to turn that one back around, and oh my God!
Cover! Do we have a new champion and a kick out?
Take another look at this, a Canadian destroyer by the Russian force that is Masha Slamovich.
But somehow Grace is still in this matchup.
Jordynne Grace showing us a resolve that we knew was there, but still shocks me every time. Slamovich gets into a ring and somebody somehow survives. Jordynne Grace not only surviving, fighting continually.
Colossal headbutt there. And now it's Slamovich trying to climb. Jordynne Grace gonna make it a difficult ascent.
Grace now looking to bring Slamovich down the hard way. Whoa, whoa,
whoa! Look at the power of the Juggernaut!
And not done yet, rolling through!
Cover to retain! Oh, kick out by Slamovich!
You gotta see this again.
That was so close.
Off the top, this stalling vertical, and then rolling through into a Juggernaut jackhammer.
Another cover, and a kick out by Slamovich.
Jordynne Grace continues to wow every time she steps through those ropes.
What a matchup, adding to the 15-year legacy of the Impact Knockouts World Championship.
Knockouts division continuing to prove why it is the best women's division in all of professional wrestling.
Is it time? Jordynne Grace, one of the muscle busters. Slamovich, what a Jody! Into a sleeper.
Slamovich able to hook off that kick, and now trying to choke the life out of the Knockouts World Champion.
Is this what it takes to stop Jordynne Grace? Oh, what a transition here! Great job by Slamovich!
Throwing the champ around like a sack of potatoes and not letting go. Relentless is Masha Slamovich.
Is Jordynne Grace gonna submit here at Bound for Glory?
All the pressure is on Jordynne Grace now to stay in this one. She looks like she's fading no time.
Is Grace gonna pass out? Slamovich trying to capture the championship.
That is one way to win if the champ can't continue, but it seems like Grace is continuing to fight, reaching for the ropes.
Grace back up to her feet, gets to the ropes. Slamovich has to release the submission.
Breaking the grip on the ropes, too smart move there from Slamovich.
Oh, God! Cover with the branch to have a new champion and a kick out. What a battle here at Bound for Glory.
One more look at this, arms trapped, and Slamovich continues the assault on the head and neck of Jordynne Grace, but the champ stays in it.
Oh, and now who can get the better of the other here in this lockup?
Grace fighting, doesn't want to get anywhere near that snowplow.
Oh, spinning back fist yet again, and now there's Grace.
Oh, God.
Oh! Grace to hold on to the championship. Slamovich kicked out. How close was this?
Take a look, Grace. Trying to return the favor, dropping Masha on her neck. Trying to put this one away, but Slamovich stays alive.
Eerily similar to the driver that Grace suffered on the outside of the ring into the apron very early in the match. Chance of this is awesome here tonight in Albany. The 18th annual Bound for Glory has been magnificent thus far.
And this matchup has been absolutely no different.
Oh.
Grace trying to send a definitive message to Slamovich.
Slamovich, I don't know if we've ever seen her in a position like this. Oh, and a pump kick!
And now, Kobe looking for that snowplow again. Grace fighting it off.
Trying to set it up middle of the ring. Grace driver! Cover! Oh, and a kick out by Slamovich!
You have got to be kidding me.
How many people have kicked out of this? It's not many. Slamovich, doesn't get any closer than that. You can see how close the official's hand was to the mat.
And you can see it etched on the face of Jordynne Grace as well.
Slamovich kicks out of Grace's best shot.
Can the Juggernaut prevail? Or is Masha gonna kill her?
Up on the shoulders now. What is Grace thinking about here? Slamovich finds a way out again. He was trying to set up for that sleeper for just a moment.
Going back to that hold, continue to work on the neck.
Oh! Uh-oh, look at this. Hold on a second, look out in the corner. Air raid crash!
And she's not done yet. Slamovich isn't done.
Snowplow! Snowplow! Do we have a new Knockouts World Champion? Oh, Grace's foot under the bottom rope. This is a positioning issue because of where Grace landed ultimately. First of all, right in your living room there with the air raid crash. Watch how Grace falls.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if it was intentional. It was just a matter of where that snowplow took place. The foot lifelessly fell under the bottom rope, which probably just pissed Masha Slamovich off. And she's got to put her pedal to the metal here and close this one out.
Now Grace planted on the top turnbuckle by Slamovich. Oh my God. Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Tom, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way.
Off the top! Off the top! The Juggernaut snaps Slamovich's streak. Grace retains.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and still Knockouts World Champion, Jordynne Grace.
One of one, Jordynne Grace.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the TNA Knockouts World Championship. When the bell rings, your referee in charge will be Allison Lee. Introducing the challenger. Tonight, she is calling her shot for the TNA Knockouts World Title. Wrestling out of Austin, Texas, the Juggernaut, Jordynne Grace. Her opponent, from she is the reigning and defending TNA Knockouts World Champion, Trinity! Great job,
The pressure of the moment written all over the face of Jordynne Grace tonight here at TNA Hard to Kill. It is all about the TNA Knockouts World Championship. A championship first introduced back in 2007, first won by the TNA Hall of Famer Gail Kim. It is consistent in one of the most prestigious prizes in all of women's professional wrestling. Pulling this stint. And now Grace and Trinity battle for the championship tonight.
Trinity has added her name to that long list of former Knockouts World Champions. She stands atop that mountain right now. Jordynne Grace has been there before. Hopes to climb that hill once again here at Hard to Kill.
If you're Trinity, how do you handle the Juggernaut, Jordynne Grace? There's really no one quite like Jordynne.
Jordynne Grace, you know, in addition, we talk all the time about her strength, about her power. That, of course, is her wheelhouse. That is her clutch ability. If I'm Trinity, I'm going as fast as possible. Jordynne Grace is fast, there's no doubt about it, but I'm using that agility, I'm using that athleticism, and every step I can, every corner I can, just like that, if I'm the world champion.
Jordynne Grace with a smile all over her face. Having fun, it appears, here against Trinity. Trinity going to that speed, that agility, as you mentioned, going for the strikes. Jordynne Grace, if she can continue to deliver that power game we saw moments ago, that's going to be trouble for Trinity.
Yeah, that's on the opposite side of the page. If I'm Jordynne Grace, I'm trying to grab a hold of Trinity anytime I can. Pick her up, slam her down. Pick her up again, slam her down again. Use that power, use that strength. Take away any ability to fly around that ring.
And the one thing about Trinity in 2023, she was able to win by submission so many times. The first person to ever get Deonna Purrazzo to tap out here in TNA did that multiple times. No one else can say that. That's something Grace has to be careful of.
Very, very true. Adaptable, if nothing else, is the Knockouts World Champion. She can prove that to another level here against the Juggernaut.
Grace pursuing Trinity. Trinity using those long legs to her advantage. An open forearm shot to Grace in the corner.
I was just going to say, that's another way Trinity can pull ahead. Striking ability. We've seen her nail some of those kicks like these.
Oh, kick right to the face there by Trinity.
If she can keep up punishment like that, she just might chop the Juggernaut down.
Trinity, trying to go off the ropes there. She's done many times to set up offense. Oh, dumped hard on the tailbone. Grace into the cover, look to the leg, and a kick out at 2. Still early on here in this matchup. Hell, you said it moments ago. Pick her up, throw her down. Pick her up, throw her down.
100%. Again, if I'm Jordynne Grace, I'm doing as much as humanly possible. Wear down Trinity to the bone, to the marrow, as soon as possible.
You step into a wrestling match with Jordynne Grace, you're going to remember it for days, weeks, maybe
whether you liked it or not, Tom, yes. It will be literally imprinted on parts of your body. Forearms, knees, fists. Handprints, the lot. And you can see it. You can see it in the eyes of Jordynne Grace. She's coming in here with a lot of confidence. She always shows up in some of the best shape of her life. That's a given. But it's the confidence, the knowing you can, the knowing you will.
Up under the waiting arms of Jordynne Grace, trying to build a little bit of momentum. Slammed by Grace and a kick out by the champion.
And Trinity now is just trying.
Hold on, wait a minute, go for the Juggernaut driver here early on in this matchup, and Trinity rushes to the ropes. Grace is building a big early advantage.
Why nice move. Trinity at least had it scouted, knew it was coming, scrambled to those ropes.
Oh, kick right to the face. Trying to keep Jordynne Grace at bay. Trinity going up to the top rope here. It's a facet of her game that Trinity can really excel at within this match. Jumping across body, and it pays dividends.
Here's where Trinity can succeed. Spiking the Juggernaut down to the mat.
There's a cover to hold on to the championship. The left shoulder up in time.
Trinity's going to have to keep that kind of momentum. Keep her foot on the gas in that manner with Grace if she wants to pull ahead here.
Huge shots to the head of Trinity.
It's a flurry of offense from the Juggernaut once again.
Oh! Powerbomb stacks up Trinity. Kick out there. It was still rising knee lift there. Oh my God! Trinity dropped straight on her face.
Just turned inside out.
Covered by Jordynne Grace to win the championship, and a kick out there by Trinity. Listen, we're only a few minutes into this matchup. How much more how much more of this can Trinity handle?
That is the $1 million question. As the assault continues from the Call Your Shot Gauntlet winner.
Champion continuing to battle back and is leveled with a clothesline there. Dare I call that casually thrown?
I mean, it was one of those things, as you see Jordynne Grace in firm control. Here's where she turned Trinity inside out just moments ago. And you saw that flurry of strikes from Trinity met by the one leg. And now Grace just pedaled to the metal out here.
Oh! Sorry, the Juggernaut jackhammer on the floor.
Just got absolutely planted.
And Jordynne Grace rolls back inside, resets the 10 count. The only way the title can change hands is via pinfall submission in the ring. Of course, the advantage to the champion, Trinity. But man, this feels like it's been 80-20 Grace for the first few minutes.
Yeah, hard to disagree with you there. Tom, Trinity finally catching a little bit of wind there, catching a little bit of advantage here.
Trinity desperately needed that.
100%.
Kind of set and hear from the official.
The question is, what next? As you see there, Ash by Excellence watching on.
Ash by Elegance, sir.
It's excellent elegance.
Ash by Elegance watching it ringside here at TNA Hard to Kill. And now Trinity tosses Grace back into the ring after resetting the 10 count. Trinity wants to finish this the right way. Trinity has never been the type of competitor to want to win on a count out or disqualification. She wants to prove something here that she's done this entire title reign.
That's fantastic. And I hope she continues to feel that way if Jordynne Grace manages to find a way. Look at this. Back to her feet and continue to throw Trinity around. How much longer will the champ want to do it, quote, the right way?
Big open palm straight by Grace and Trinity back and forth here. Grace and Trinity locking each other, all for the TNA Knockouts World title. And was that kick enough? Yes, finally brings Grace down, bowing to her knee.
Meanwhile, Trinity still feeling all of those blows, every bit of it.
Face first into the middle turnbuckle. Great opportunity here. Split leg and moves. Trinity, here's the cover. Hook to the leg and a kick out. This is the type of window of opportunity Trinity has needed for a while now.
And she needs to take advantage of it. You got to plan, you got to strategize, you got to figure out your next move, but you've got to do it fast.
Trinity back inside the ring. Think about that full Nelson bomb she's used to win matches. If anything, using the full Nelson bomb is set up for Starstream.
Grace, though, just too strong there. There's just the straight-up full Nelson with the full strength of the Juggernaut behind it.
And here's the thing, the Juggernaut could win the Knockouts World title just like this. Can Trinity hang on?
If she can squeeze and compress the spine, compress the neck of Trinity enough to get a tap out, we'll have a new Knockouts World Champion.
Trinity trying to get to the ropes and somehow gets to the rope to break up the submission.
And she needed that ever so desperately. And Jordynne Grace, a kick for good measure, a little insult to injury.
Well, listen, think about the stakes here. This is the first live event in the new TNA era. To walk out of Hard to Kill as the Knockouts World Champion is tremendously important to both these women.
There's so much pride on the line tonight in every single match. The championship matches especially.
Oh, straight headbutt there by Trinity. Grace goes down. Trinity's got another window of opportunity here. Grace has been relentless, however, in a back fist. Up under the shoulders. And a muscle buster by the Juggernaut. Do we have a new champion? Oh, kick out.
The resilience of Trinity shining through as you take a look here at the muscle buster. Shades of TNA legend Samoa Joe, but not enough to get it done here tonight.
Now up under the shoulders. Jordynne Grace thinking about more offense. Trinity. Oh, Grace just too strong. Wanted to cover there. Hold on. Trinity trying to find a way out. Shoulders down here. Oh, trying to turn it around. Starstruck.
Got her locked in. What an ingenious way of getting into Starstruck from the world champion.
Shoulders down there by Grace and a kick out. Forcing Trinity to relentless in the rear view. Cover.
Is that enough?
And she holds on to the championship and a kick out. What a scene here at the Pop in Las Vegas. TNA Hard to Kill. The Knockouts World Championship at stake. Trinity trying to defend their title against Jordynne Grace.
But Tom, that was two of the weapons, two of the best weapons in Trinity's arsenal. Starstruck and the rear view didn't get the job done.
Drive the head of Grace into the canvas. The Juggernaut able to counter there.
Now fighting out here on dangerous territory. High kick to the side of the head of Jordynne Grace there.
Wait a minute. Trapping the head here. Hold on. Oh, the hardest part of the ring.
Grace might be out. This could be it.
This could be the moment for Trinity. Trying to hold on to the crown and a kick out.
You call it a kick out, but you almost saw the way Jordynne Grace's body was almost a bridge out. I don't know if there was enough energy left there for a full-on kick out, but either way, Grace stays in this matchup.
Tremendous respect shown for both Trinity and Jordynne Grace tonight.
But we're getting into the nitty-gritty here, Tom. The something's gotta give kind of territory. What's it gonna take? Who's gonna hit that one finishing blow? Who's got the special?
Went for another spinning back fist now. Forearm shots here by Jordynne Grace. Oh, beautiful knee strike there by Trinity.
Grace could be out.
Oh, and look at the power of Trinity. Oh, huge. Oh, man, they're trying to turn it around. Trying to get the shoulders down. Trying to manipulate the body.
There it is. It took a second, but locked in. Center of the ring. Starstruck.
Starstruck has been applied. Jordynne Grace is all tangled up.
Grace trying to fight it off, but wait. Oh, Jordynne Grace repositioning herself on the ropes. Look at that! Suplex to Trinity.